Hello everybody, good afternoon, welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back and I have an interesting video for you. Right now you can see I'm over here charging some batteries. I've been out shooting videos today, and while I'm waiting on those batteries to charge, I thought that I would share with you a new fire starting option that I think is going to be pretty interesting. Everybody knows about the Zippo lighter company, and Zippo has just came out with what they call their emergency fire kit. It's a water resistant fire starting kit, and I want to share this with you today in this video. So I'm reading the back here. It says, designed to save the day. The emergency fire kit comes through when others turn back. It's compact and high caliber construction. Packs enough punch to overpower bleak conditions and fire up your campsite at a moment's notice. Zippo Flint spark wheel, made in the USA. And then it says water resistant storage, floats in water. Reusable ABS plastic construction, ergonomic design with textured grip, and a MOLLE lanyard attachment. And then it says built to last, easy ignition, emergency ready, pocket sized, reliable spark, which is cool, reusable, wind resistant, and water resistant. This is pretty cool. That's everything that I just read to you right there on the back. So let's take a closer look right there. That is Zippo, if you want to reach out and get in contact with them. But each one of these paraffin waxed fire starters will burn for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to open this up and take a look. Gosh, the packaging is really tight. It's hard getting into here. This might be something to put on the boat. You know, I take my boat out a lot in the summertime, and I'm always out trying to make fires. And I take a ferro rod, but this might be a good option, you know, being around water. So let's take a look. So here is a look at the unit itself. It's got a little arrow on it that says apparently the wheel. Okay, so where the arrow is, that's what a spark's going to be. Yeah, that does remind me of a Zippo lighter. This unscrews. And wow, check that out. This is brass, and it looks like you could unscrew that. There's probably a spring in there, and you could replace the little flints. I think that's cool. And inside, there's also an owner's manual or some kind of information card. There's an O-ring or like a sill right here, so that's pretty cool. So this is going to be a watertight type compartment. And then also right here, this is the cap that goes on here, just like that, and everything's sealed up nice and tight. And of course your tenders, let's open those up and we'll lay them in here, and then we'll get to that owner's manual. Now you'll notice that the tenders have a hole in the center of them. I'll talk about that a little more here in a second. So let's open these up. Hopefully I can get these open, put them in here, and we'll light one of them off and see how they do. So they just drop down in there, just like that. 2. 5 of them comes with the unit. So 5 fire starters, 5 minutes apiece, so that's 25 minutes of fire starting ability. So now when you get the thing full, the little brass part goes inside the hole of the fire starters, and then you can close this. I like that. It's got a good feel to it. It's very solid feeling, very strong, durable plastic. It feels very familiar. It feels like something that you would have waterproof matches in. So let's look at this little card here and see what this says. This is their little owner's manual. This emergency fire kit is warranted to be free of defects in materials and workmanship for a period of 1 year from the date of purchase. Okay, that's all I'm going to read there. Yeah, and it just basically shows you what I just did, how to replace the flint. So there's a look at that. So if you want to pause, you can read that. So that's pretty cool. Now you can also purchase replacement fire starters. There's 10 in a pack, and it says these small paraffin wax coated cotton tinders blow out the competition and burn like no other. The unique through hole design provides flexibility while lighting your fire even in tough conditions. Ignites with spark or flame. They're lightweight. They burn up to 5 minutes, like I said. Paraffin wax coated cotton tinders. Resealable package, and then again it says easy ignition, extended burn, pocket sized, water and wind resistant. So that's pretty cool. Let's open this up. So see, it says you need some scissors. Let's try the Moragarberg. That'll be our scissors today. Hopefully I don't cut too deep into it. Let's get that going. These packages are definitely tough. I'm wondering if these have a container that they're in. Yes, they do. Little plastic kind of container. Nothing too crazy. That's not waterproof. It's just the plastic that came with the packaging. So let's take a look here. Let's pan the camera down. We're going to take a look at one of these things and see how easy they are to ignite. So let's just take one out of this new pack here. Take one of the smaller ones. So I've got a question here, and the question is, will the spark alone light this, or do I need to fluff it up? So let's find out. Doesn't look like the spark alone will do it. So let's fluff up this material a little bit. They have kind of a smell to them, like there's some kind of fire stuff in them. Let's open up these fibers a little bit. There we go. We're starting to get some surface area. See that? A little surface area. That should be enough to get it lit. Let's put that baby down. Had it lit. So let's open it up a little more. See if we can push a stick through the back side to maybe open it. I'm just trying to pretend like maybe I didn't have a knife or something. Oh, there we go. Look at that. You pull the center out and it kind of comes out. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Like little strips. It's pretty cool. Cool looking tinder, and it breaks away very easily. Look at how easy that is. So then we could, I'm sure we could get it lit now. There it goes. Still going? Yeah, it's going. So there it is. This is the Zippo emergency fire kit. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's going to definitely be something good to put on the boat. You know, I like this little waterproof housing. Sometimes, you know, when you're out there and you got your ferro rod and everything, but sometimes you need a little more of an oomph, you know, to get you going. Maybe it's wet conditions, or maybe it's raining out there or something like that, and you need something to give you a little more time if you might have marginal tinder or something like that. So I think this kit would be perfect in a situation like that. So that's it today for that. Let's get this buried. I'll make sure and step on this real good before I leave. I want to take a quick look at the flint that is included with this, and I want to see how heavy duty is this little flint. So I'm going to open this up here. Just use my knife here, undo this, and I'm sure it's spring loaded, so it's probably going to jump on me. Yep. So there's the brass piece, and there's the flint. So that flint is a pretty decent size, so it's about the same size as the brass piece. So that's the flint that goes in there. Pretty cool. So any standard lighter If you got an old dead lighter, you got a replacement flint there. Or you can also probably purchase the Zippo flints themselves. I just think this is a well thought out design. I think it's pretty cool. Looks like a pretty nice little setup. And the fact that you have 5 tinders in there, you know, to light. It's sealed. It's got 2 little seals. I think that's a good deal. I think it's going to work out pretty good. This is pretty cool. Please make sure you check the description box down below. I'll put a link to where you can find this. And thanks for watching. Hope you got some good useful information out of this video. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Like this video, share this video, and as always, if you like the type of content that you find on my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you. Make sure you click that notification bell for updates. And until next time, thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day, and we'll talk at you next time. Bye-bye.